This is another common theme. People just trust their subcontractors to do what they're supposed to do. They don't have the knowledge to coach, bring up those people. So they're kind of relying on their trades. Again, you're only as good as your worst trade on the project. So anyway, as companies grow, they're sticking with these guys, and subcontractors hate to tell you they can't do something. I don't know how many times I've heard, oh yeah, my brother can do that. My cousin can do that. I can do that. I did that last week for somebody else, right? I hear this all the time where the guy's like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. But he doesn't really know how to do it either. He doesn't know how to do that either. Just like, maybe the contractor doesn't know what he's doing either. So everyone's kind of like talking themselves up, but they've never done it. They're not quite capable of doing it, but they believe they can do it. So anyway, these subcontractors will like tell you, yeah, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. And again, if it's something that you're not personally familiar with, if you don't know how that works, you're really just at their mercy, and you're kind of crossing your fingers and just hoping that they can pull that off. Now, I'm not saying that all subcontractors are going to be kind of stuck like that. I've got several guys who have been with me for a long, long time who grew and learned as I did. I've got an electrician that's been with me for, 12 years, and he started off as a 1 or 2 man operation, doing my small projects, and now he has a very large crew executing some very high-end projects. So he's been a great resource. He's grown with me. I have a countertop fabricator that I've been using for, oh gosh, he was probably the first countertop fabricator that I ever used when I started remodeling in 2004. And he's grown with me too. Like, he has gone from basically fabricating countertops out of his truck to having a full shop with a CNC setup, and he's fantastic. So not all subcontractors are kind of stuck like at a certain level like this, just like not all builders are stuck at a certain level. But those guys have invested their time in training, they've invested their money in equipment, and you can tell the difference between those guys who are wanting to grow with you and those guys who are kind of stuck where they're going to be.